New this morning, the skating world comes to Columbus this week for the U.S. Figure Skating Championships. It is a high-stakes moment for young skaters to make a name for themselves, and you're looking at some of the hype that is around Nationwide Arena this morning as we found it before the skaters arrived. This is also giving a Central Ohio fashion designer, though, a moment he never imagined possible.
Do you like this draped sleeve there, or would you like it to go up and down the arm?
This is a first for fashion designer Tootle. His brand has graced New York Fashion Week, Columbus Fashion Week, and the halls of CCAD, where he graduated in 2022. But to design for a U.S. figure skating champion like Isabel Levito is a completely new level.
I mean, she's #1 in the USA to go to the Olympics. So if it does well, then I could be a figure skater designer to an Olympic designer.
Yeah, we can do stuff like that.
Austin first met Isabel last summer. He says he wanted to learn her likes, dislikes, and what moved her emotionally so he could design the 16-year-old's personality into the costume. And unlike anything he's created before, Austin says this design leaves no room for error. Not to mention his client is defending a national title.
You have to know fabric theory. You have to know the stretch of fabric. You have to key in on how her body moves. I mean, fashion isn't just, I think, of a garment. You kind of have to know how the body works and how the body moves. So when we do measurements, we have to look at it as it needs to be tight, but it can't be too tight, because when you start to rhinestone it, the fabric shrinks. So you have to make it a little bit bigger.
Austin credits his skyrocketing career to how the Columbus College of Art and Design nurtured his love of fashion from the start. He walked in the doors in 2018 not even knowing how to sew. Now, Austin plays a huge role at CCAD as a mentor.
And if you don't take chances, you're never going to be able to learn from them or grow from them. And so, also with pressure, there's a lot of pressure with fashion weeks and also with this project. And you have to push yourself sometimes to a breaking point, because if you don't break, you never know how much pressure you can take.
In fact, Austin says Isabeau hated the first mock-up design, a moment that could have sidelined anyone. But his focus on the positive pushed him to redesign the perfect costume that brings out the confidence in his client.
It's funny too, because she'll be like, can we tweak this? I'm like, the due date's next week. Yeah, but no more. But she's been so wonderful, and just seeing her, it's honest, she's such an inspiration.
So this right here would be this fabric.
This is what I want to do. I could make millions of dollars and be miserable. I'd rather not make a lot of money and enjoy what I'm doing and get to experience life.
So, essentially.
Now, we can't show you the specific costume just yet because it will debut Saturday during the Showcase Spectacular, when all the medalists from the week will take the ice. But you can learn more about the U.S. Figure Skating Championships in town by downloading our 10TV app.